I used to think about the good old days.
Wait! No!
You realize they're not really that good.
Dwight goes back to New York for his brother's funeral and, of course, is now reunited with his actual family, who he hasn't seen in many years.
Let me look at you.
Let me look at you.
You look great.
My brother was a surrogate father for my daughter.
It's just so sad. The two of you didn't speak for so many years, and now this.
He returns because he is at the beginning of trying to make amends to his family.
I'd like to say something at the Mass.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think he yet realizes that his absence had such a big impact.
Well, it's good to be home. Of course, right under these circumstances.
You're the one who stopped calling us. Tina is just like the embodiment of Dwight's humanity. This is like a relationship that's developing, and there's really hard parts about it, but there's still love there. This isn't about what Uncle Joey would like. It's about what makes Dwight look like a big shot. He comes this whole way, and instead of making amends, he only does what he knows how to, which is like, pay for everything, thinking that that's the way he shows love. Big splash, right? With the massive spray of flowers, and your big fat abusa.
Nobody asked you to do that.
He was just trying to help. Joanne doesn't know which side she comes out on. She loves them both and wishes that she could bring it all together.
Right, because whenever I needed help, first person I thought of was my dad. She took it as a sign of, you don't actually love me, you're just throwing money at the problem, and that's not how you fix things.
I gotta hear from strangers you're back. What's going on?
It's my brother.
Remember your first and highest obligation.
He's also there at the same time that Pete is in the hospital. And, from the mob perspective, that comes first above all else.
General approaches.
Hey, Jerry. Nico, goody.
Dwight.
There you say.
Dwight, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Nico?
Dwight, 25 years ago, would have probably gone to that hospital before he went to his brother's funeral, but he's a different person now.
I want to talk to your old man.
Just sleep. And the next time I call, you come. Right away.
You ought to get a Cocker Spaniel. They come every time.
The big man's not happy. Would like your attention to this.
I came into Waltrip's territory and started to take over his business. And now it's coming to a head.
Who's this, Dwight Manfredi? He's my boss.
Tyson got pulled over by the police because they wanted that lowdown. They wanted some information.
This your phone?
Yeah, it's my phone.
What's your password?
Being sent to jail in that time was like, okay, it's a moment of initiation.
Tyson Mitchell, tell me about him.
I do business with his boss, Dwight Manfredi.
And he is?
The bane of my fucking existence.
Sometimes the guy goes after your nuts, and the guy who's protecting you isn't there. You can't protect all of the people all of the time.
What is the nature of your business together?
I believe the term is extortion.
So we're finally butting heads, and he's not backing off by any means. He's not afraid of me. And eventually we're going to have it out big time. Look, Tina, I know you hate me, okay?
I don't hate you, Dwight. I feel bad for you.
One of his major goals upon getting out of prison is to reconnect with his daughter. And of course, that doesn't particularly go very well.
Is there any way for us just to move past this?
We definitely can't go back now, can we?
It's tearing my heart apart to realize that I left them nothing.
And when you went away, Ma didn't have so much as a checking account. Nico, the package Bugliosi was the only one who'd come check in on us from time to time. Do you remember the package?
Yeah. And then she tells me some of the most devastating news, that the person taking care of her did a lot more than that.
Well, let's just say one Tuesday night, while Ma was working a double, I learned the hard way why he's called.
Called? What? The package? Is that?
Forget it.
What? No, I'm not. What are you trying to tell me?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it.
No.
Okay? That experience represents everything that he missed in life, including what a father's supposed to do, is protect their child. I don't think she could let it go until she let it go and told him. I'm asking you, promise me you won't do anything.
Now we tap into something that every father or mother, that when you cross that line, it's murderous. The scene in the hospital was a very interesting scene to play. I finally got here.
How you doing? You good?
Let me despair into his eyes. You swore on the soul of your mother you'd watch out for my wife, my kid, and then this Nico. Did you know?
Dwight has to get extreme because he has to know. I'm going to threaten him. I'm going to terrorize him and look him in the eye.
Look at me. And he's so animalistic and cunning. Just one little infinitesimal movement, I'll know if he's telling me a lie or a truth. And he didn't know. And that's what saved his life, but it's not going to save the other person's.
Yo, what are you doing here? Get the door.
With that particular scene, we have some breakaway chairs, with a hot iron. It's going to be a pretty nasty, brutal fight.
My daughter. My daughter.
The natural instinct of the father to protect his children, combine that instinct with the lack of conflict resolution skills that a gangster has, it's going to get pretty ugly.
Where you going?
It's that kind of rage. I'm going to tear you to pieces. You clean it up.